So I moved here in Florida in 2014. Shoulders were okay for the most part, and got along pretty good until one day on my bicycle I decided to do a handlebar dive in my driveway. And to avoid serious injury, I did a stiff arm with my right arm. And the price for that one was I completely destroyed my rotator cuff. That hurt. So wound up going to an orthopedic doctor. They did imaging, and he told me that I had completely destroyed the rotator cuff, and it was not operable for correction. So from there on, I was told I would need a reverse head shoulder replacement, and I wasn't looking forward to that one. So from that time on, for a couple years, I have gotten along with cortisone shots until I decided I'd heard something about stem cells. So I began to research it online, and after some time, I came upon Dr. Obi and his site, and I find that their stem cells were the type of stem cells that most interested me because it was my own. And that the possibility was that I could use my own stem cells and avoid this surgery. And by growing new cartilage, I could become pretty much whole. And that interested me. So comes the time I'd get to surgery, it was unbelievably easy. I came to the office, they gave me a little sedative, put a gown on. They took a little bit of my own fat tissue from my right waist. I had some to spare, no problem. And they took that and spun it into cells. And they also took a little bit of my blood and made this into what they call PRP, platelet-rich plasma. These two things combined were used to stimulate growth of cartilage. What they did was another doctor, Dr. David Heekin, a really well-known and respected surgeon, injected each shoulder with the stem cells. The remainder of the stem cells and the PRP cocktail was in an IV bag and was given back to me intravenously. After this procedure was over, went home. Very quickly, I had realized that I was feeling better. Is it a miracle? I don't want to go that far to say it's a miracle, but it felt like one to me at that time because I had no pain. So we're about 2.5 months from that now. I still feel great. I have almost no pain, almost with any movement at all. I have great range of motion. Quality of life is great, and I'm looking forward to the next 6 months to a year. Hopefully this new cartilage will grow in and things will improve even more. I would encourage anybody that has joint issues that isn't looking forward to surgery, and I think you should give it a serious thought. Talk to Dr. Obi, and he'll take the time, which he did with me. He spent plenty of time answering all of my questions, and so from there on it was all good, and I encourage anyone to do it that's in that predicament. Amen.